Hey Aries, we're just gonna do a quick check-in. So thank you guys for being here. I'm Katelyn. If you have not yet, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, do all the things. Leave me a comment if it resonates. If you're looking for a personal reading, I do those. You can book at tangledintarot.com. It's 25 bones for 30 minutes. It's the best value on the interwebs, okay? I do pre-recorded YouTube videos as well as Zoom meetings, whatever your anxiety can take. Okay. All right, let's get into this. What's going on here? You're getting lots of extras here. Lots of extras. Okay. All right. I think a lot of you have learned how to love yourself, frankly. Aries, that's really what I'm feeling. Like a lot of you have just learned how to love yourself. It was painful. It was painful, but you're here and that's all that matters, okay? You've learned some things, you've moved forward, and then you have this beautiful new beginning afterwards. So just breathe, okay? You got this. So your overall theme for this reading is going to be the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups, okay? Nines for me are like independent, alone energy, okay? So I feel like you are able to, again, with this self-love, I feel like this is self-love here, okay? You're able to find stability and happiness and comfortability in your own emotions, okay? Which I love to see. Your current situation is the Empress. Also love to see that. So I feel like you have gone down this self-love journey and shit's gotten great, really. Here's the thing. Your challenge is the Hermit and the Four of Swords. I feel like a lot of you are not resting, okay? You may be surrounded by a lot of people when you don't really need to be, okay? But the good thing is, it looks like you're walking away from anything traditional. Some of you also could be deconstructing from another religion, okay? Or working through some sort of religious trauma. Just a little side note. Tell me about this Empress, please. Tell me about this Empress, please. Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. With the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords, you're no longer looking, okay? You're no longer curious. I feel like you are just living your freaking life, Aries. And I love that for you. I really, really do. Five of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, even though, either you're in a relationship currently or you're not in one and you're cool with that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you are in a relationship, you're feeling a little alone, okay? You're feeling like there's maybe not enough. It's like, it's just not enough. Whatever this relationship is that you're in, if you're in one, okay? You could just be feeling kind of left out of a partnership. Maybe your partner works a lot. Maybe you work a lot. Maybe your partner is just kind of out and about all the time. Maybe you're both out and about all the time, together even, but you still don't feel like you get that alone time with your person, okay? But I feel like even though that might be the case, you're good. Like, I feel like your emotions are stable all on your own, okay? And this challenge being the Four of Swords and the Hermit, like I said, I don't feel like you guys are resting enough. I don't feel like you're spending enough time alone. Got the Six of Cups, Horseman of Swords, Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. All right, so here's the thing. You guys could be waiting on a reunion of some sort, all right? If you are somebody who posts on social media or whatever to gain attention from whoever, okay, like you're a fire sign, I'm a Leo sun, I get it, okay. But I feel like you're looking good, you're feeling good, you're in this Empress energy, but still part of you is not ready to sit down. Like, even though you probably need to be sitting down, okay? I feel like you're really looking for a conversation from someone from the past here, and you are looking for a reconciliation and a new opportunity with someone. Tell me about that. Tell me about that. King of Swords could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? But there is the King of Swords, he can be kind of cold, all right? So maybe this person isn't really talking to you and you're like trying to get their attention when really you just need to be like going inward and focusing on yourself, okay? But your strength here is the Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant, which is such an interesting combination. So I'm going to clarify that a little bit and see what we can get. Yeah, again, with this clearing away of old belief systems, okay, that probably caused you some sort of trauma, or caused you to not be able to express your emotions in a healthy way, okay, or express yourself in a healthy way. The thing is here, I feel like you, Five of Cups in the reverse, you have the ability to overcome whatever this is. And I feel like even though there was disappointment, even though there might be some bit of regret, all right, I feel like you're seeing things with new eyes, all right? That's what I really feel like I want to say here. This whole thing is the ability to look at something from a different perspective is what I'm feeling like. And I feel like you also have this ability to, whether you're talking to a deity, whether you're talking to your higher self, the universe in general, I feel like when you're not feeling good, you go to whatever it is that you believe in, okay? And that could be changing for you, all right? Things could be a little bit shaky, but you're not really losing anything, okay? I just want to say that. For those of you that are deconstructing, because I do feel that energy here, if you are switching a belief system, you're not losing anything, okay? I feel like that's important to say. But it's almost like you have the ability to realize that whatever situations have been going on in your life were for the greater good, and you're understanding that whatever you've gone through actually prevented you from being fully who you are, okay? And I feel like you are now in this energy where you can be fully who you are, and I feel like it's making a really big impact on you. What's the advice here for Aries? The Lovers, Knight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. All right, let's have a look at this. I feel like this is saying, tell me about the Knight of Wands. Yeah. So I feel like this is saying until you make that decision to sit down, go within, kind of figure out your emotional, mental, spiritual state, okay? And that has to be something that you are 110% in, all right? I feel like that needs to happen before you can have a solid love connection that like lasts the distance, okay? Something that gives reciprocal energy, because there's something internally with you right now, and I didn't expect this reading to get this deep. You know, these are like supposed to be 15-minute readings, but there's something in you that is preventing you, and I think it's something in the past that's preventing you from getting this reciprocal energy in relationships that you put yourself in, okay? So what's the potential final outcome with this situation? The Fool. Yeah, we like that. We like that. The Sun. Yes. Three of Wands. Yes. Look at all those gold cards. Hell yeah, another one. The Chariot. So look, you're going to come to a point. Look at that. High Priestess. Three of Swords. Page of Swords. I feel like you guys are going to end up going within and figuring out what it is that has been going on with you internally, and I feel like that's really going to help you guys a lot. For your potential final outcome, we have this new beginning, this leap of faith, it's this freedom, okay? It's this freedom, this happiness, all right? And you feel like you have everything ahead of you, all right? You feel like you could go any direction that you want to go, which, man, if I could choose anything, that would freaking be it, because you've been in this, I feel like you've been in this avoidance state where you haven't really been addressing internal things within yourself, okay? So I feel like you're going to come out of that, which is really going to give you some big freedom in the future. So we love to see that. All right, messages for Aries. Messages for Aries, please. Full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. Who got this? Virgo. I feel like Virgo got this one. I feel like you need to take a step back. If you are focusing a lot on all the outward things and not a lot on the inward things, I think you need to take another look at that. Realize what could leave from your life, okay? What you can do to release. And be honest with yourself about that, okay? Messages for Aries, please. Exalted moon, self-regulation. Yeah. So this is that balance of being, you know, your outgoing, partying self or whatever it is you kids do, right? But also having the wherewithal to go internal when you need to figure out what needs to be coming next. Well then. Messages for Aries. Oh my gosh. This deck wants to freaking talk to you, but we only want one of these. All right. Inspiration Hunt. This is a new deck, so we're going to read it out of the thing here. What lights you up? What makes you feel inspired and alive? Perhaps adventure, being in nature, meditating, socializing, art, cooking. The options are endless. The beauty of inspiration is that we can find it in many places. It's an individual exploration into the self. This card is guiding you to go on an inspiration hunt and have a day dedicated to getting inspired in as many ways as possible. When you look back over the past year, where did you find inspiration? What did you see that took your breath away? Who were the people and what were the conversations that ignited excitement in you? What did you read that changed you in some way? Remember that where your focus goes, energy flows. So by dedicating time to look for inspiration, you will become more inspired. And I like that coupled with the Empress energy that we saw earlier, because I feel like that is, I I feel like right now you're attracting a lot. You're attracting a lot of attention. So make sure that you are not, make sure that your mindset is not focused on the fact that you don't have something anymore. Make sure you're focused on what you're grateful for and your manifestations, your intentions, what you want to happen. Okay. And then you have Archangel Michael, number 6, blue, wise, honest, trustworthy, and observant. Be the real you. Freedom, authenticity, uniqueness, and courage. That's what we were talking about earlier. I feel like you've really gained some serious wisdom here about who's trustworthy, who's not. I feel like you've gained this knowledge on how to be more observant with the people around you, okay? And what's for you and what's not. So just keep focusing on that. It's okay to look back at the past, just don't live there. Okay, because right now, you're finally at this place where you can be who you are, okay? There's big freedom here. Big freedom here. And it does take a little bit of courage to get there, but, you know, you have plenty of that, okay? All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. If it was helpful, please let me know by liking the video, leaving me a comment, subscribing, all the things, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, Aries.